Good afternoon, dear children. This is your science teacher. Now take out your science textbook and open page number 49. So, dear children, as you know that we have already started our activity number 7. So, let's take a look on it again. The activity 7, what we have done. Take a small candle and measure its length with a scale. First of all, you have to take a small candle and measure its length. Now fix it at suitable place and light it. What you have to do, just fix it in a suitable place and light it. Let it burn for some time. Now blow out the candle and measure its length again. Now let it burn for some time, and now blow out the candle and measure its length again. Okay. So can the change in the length of the candle be reversed? So no, it can be reversed. It is irreversible change. So if we were to take some wax in a pan and heat it, can this change be reversed? So yes, this change can be reversed, because after melting a wax we can get the solid wax, and after melting that solid wax again we again get the melting wax. Okay, so that means this change is reversible. Now repeat the activity 7 again with an incense stick. So wait till it burns away completely. What are the changes that occur in the incense sticks? So the sticks burns to produce some new materials, that is the ash and some gases. Okay, so that means that change is irreversible change, and we are getting new materials also, that is new substance also, that is the ash and some gases. We cannot see these gases but can sense them due to their pleasant smell. So can this change be reversed? So no, this change cannot be reversed. So this is called as the irreversible change. And what about the change which occurred in the matchsticks you use for lighting the candle or incense sticks? Okay, so this is also the irreversible change. So far we have discussed the changes occurring in a given subject or its material. What about the changes that occurs when two substances are mixed together? Okay, so this is only about the one substance. Okay, now let's take a look that when two substances are mixed together. So as you know that in chapter 4 we have already discussed that we dissolve salt in water. So do you think a change occurred in a salt or in water? It is possible to reverse this change? So yes, it is possible. Wait, in chapter 5 we learned how to separate salt from its solution in water. What is this process named? Yeah, the process of evaporation. So can we say that the change due to dissolving salt in water be reversed? So yes, it is the totally reversible change, because we can easily get the salt which is mixing inside the water. Now Paheli asks if you have ever seen curd being set. Okay, the curd being set. So a small quantity of curd is added to warm milk. The milk is stirred and it is set aside for few hours to warm place. Okay, so in few hours the milk changes into curd. So can this change can be reversed? So no, this change cannot be reversed, because we cannot get milk, okay, after we make the curd. Okay, so this change is also the reversible, and also we get the new substance from milk, that is the curd. Okay, so we find that a few ways to bring about a change in a substance could be by heating it or by mixing it with some other substances. So we also find that some changes can be reversed while some other cannot be reversed, that is irreversible changes. So there must be many other ways for changing things around us. It is possible that something could be reversed. The changes around us could be grouped as those that can be reversed or can be that cannot be reversed. So in higher classes you will learn more about the ways in which changes can be made and the way this can be grouped. Okay, so dear children, in this lesson we have learned the some changes that is reverse, some changes that is irreversible. Okay, and we have seen some keywords, that is changes, CHANGES, changes. You have to write down these keywords after you will get your copies back. Then contraction, CONTRACTION contraction, and the evaporation, that is EVAPORATION, evaporation. Then expansion, 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 and melting, MELTING, melting. So let's look at the summary. So in summary, we have seen some changes can be reversed and some cannot be reversed. Okay, that means reversible changes and irreversible changes. Then a change may occur by heating substances or by mixing it with some other. Okay, so the change may occur by the heating, either heating the substances or mixing it with the other substances. Okay, and then here we have a exercise that we will discuss afterwards. Okay, so what we have seen in this lesson, we have seen that there are some changes around us, and we have some changes, that can, all changes always not always be reversed, but some changes can be reversed, that is the blowing of balloon, the folding paper, making a roti. Okay, that rolled out the roti are the reversible changes, but there are some irreversible changes also which cannot be changed into its previous form. So that is nothing but the bursting of balloon, cutting of paper, and roasting of roti. Okay, so all these are the irreversible change. And also we have seen some changes, their ways to bring a change by heating or melting it. Okay, by heating, the particular substance get expand so that we can get a new form. Okay, then again we have seen here the activity 7, that is the burning of candle. Okay, this is again the irreversible change, but melting of wax is a heating of wax is a irreversible change. Okay, so dear children, in this type we have completed this lesson. So if you have any problem regarding to this lesson, you can ask me anytimes. Okay, so dear children, till then it's goodbye from my side, and thank you and have a nice day. So what is your homework for today? You have to just draw this table number 6.1 and just do the activity number 7 at your home, and again you have to write it in your copy. Okay, when you will get your copy back. Okay, so dear children, this is it for today's video. I'm going to explain this lesson again. Okay, so that you can easily understand the full lesson. So till then, it's goodbye from my side. Thank you and have a nice day.